Virgo, this reading is for the rest of October of 2025. I'm Albina. Thank you for tuning in. And I have pre-shuffled your cards. I'm going to do a cross reading for the rest of the week. And also I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle card. And we will tie this message all together for you. Wow, this is the Emperor, which is the general energy for the rest of October. I'm so impressed. Let's see what's in your conscious mind right now. Wow. 9 of Wands. And in your subconscious, unaware. I'm going to read just in a few seconds. I'm going to pull another card. All right. So what I'm seeing here is in the past, Page of Pentacles, it could be that you received a little bit of money. It could be that you received a new piece of news that you will be getting a bonus or a raise. Or maybe you found a job. Maybe it's a contract that you have signed. Maybe it's some sort of financial help that you received from a friend of yours. You just had some sort of money coming in this near past. It could be in the month of October or even in September, but it looks like it just happened. Right? The general energy is the Emperor. Who is the Emperor? The Emperor is the one who is in charge of his own life. You feel in the month of October like you are in charge of your own self. You are the master of your emotions, your thinking, your behavior. It feels like you know where you're going, you have the plan, you are going to take actions to act on that plan. It looks like you are feeling responsible, feeling in charge of what's going on in your life. And this is an amazing energy to receive. If you are tuning into this energy and feeling like you are the Empress or the Emperor, day in and day out, that's what you are going to manifest in your life. It's all about tuning into that frequency of feeling like you can do anything you want. You can manifest anything you want in your life. You just need to take that simple action, right? Forward. Remember, you just received, maybe not just received, but you have some sort of an idea that you need to act upon. Don't be in doubt. I know 9 of Wands, you've been through a lot. You've been through failures and you don't trust the process anymore. But I think you finding and transmuting your failure is what you need to do in this situation. Look at the failure as a stepping stone to your grand success, because nothing happens without failure. Nothing. I failed multiple times, numerous times in my life before I got to the point where I am right now. So it is about changing and transmuting your definition of failure. Failure is just a stepping stone, and you can trust the process to move forward with what's nudging you, what's calling you to act upon and bring to this reality. It's all about changing that definition, changing that mindset, changing that story that you are holding on to tightly and are afraid to release. Of course, subconsciously, you don't see my cards here. I'm going to move them a little closer. subconsciously you have Five of Wands. If it's not you fighting with someone in your household, your partner, your children, your friends, your co-workers, if it's not that, then this is you in your own mind, challenging yourself, trying to understand what it is that's not working, trying to come out and battle your own thinking. Like I said, if you are trying to come out of the lack mindset, failure mindset of not having enough, trying to prove yourself that you can do whatever you are working on right now, don't doubt, okay? Doubt is there, of course, acknowledge it, accept it. Doubt is there for you to process that belief and let it go, right? Pay attention to it. I'm not saying don't pay attention. Yes, acknowledge, accept, and be grateful for it, but let it go. Try to transmute, try to release all the doubts, because doubts are not helpful, right? And fighting with your true self is not helpful at all as well, because true self is what is coming out. At least the next week. Watch the other video for the week of October 13th. Truth to be told is the oracle message for you. So don't battle your own authentic self. That's the message from the wisdom of the oracles. Acknowledging who you are and be allowing and being more of who you are is what you need to do for in the month of October. Okay, so let me pull another card for this near future. Seven of Swords. This is a Gemini card, and it's not seeing the swords, right? Being tied up in your own thinking that you're limited in time, limited in resources, limited in space, not seeing what you are being presented in life. Look how abundant life is already. The air is for free, right? If you have a house, that's great. If you have a refrigerator where you keep your food, awesome. All right, and you are capable, you are worthy, you are deserving. Again, this is what you need to transmute, and I think hopefully at the end of October is what you are transmuting, but it looks like in the next week or so you're battling your own limited mindset. All right, let me see what you are. The moon. You are right now in self-reflective mode. A lot of stuff is coming up, at least for me, or has been in the past couple of weeks. I was sick with COVID, and a lot of things came up from my past that I needed to address. And I know the moon is all about self-reflection, facing those shadows, facing those fears, addressing them. Sometimes on the spot, right? I do it on the spot. I go into meditation, or I start thinking. I think through as well things that pop up in my reality that is not to my liking. I ask myself what it is that is popping up, and why is this so? Why am I seeing it? What is reflecting back to me? What I'm giving out, why am I getting this back, right? So, and sometimes it's just the memories from my past related to, let's say, my mom's death, or things that are about my relationship with my ex, right? This is the things that you need to address, and this is what you're doing in the current moment right now. Environment. Let's see what's in your environment. Environment is all about Queen of Cups. It's you being indulging maybe in your own relationships with your own loved ones, with your partner, with your husband, whoever that is. You are the queen. And why am I this is in the environment position right above who you are at this point in time. In October, you are in the environment that brings a lot of love, a lot of fulfillment. It could be that you, from taking your action and moving forward with your projects, you are feeling fulfilled. You're feeling like you are doing what you're supposed to be doing in life, and addressing your own spiritual needs, your soul's needs, your you being true to yourself, allowing you to your true self to emerge in unpredictable ways, because you are becoming whoever you want to become. And that could be the dream of yours. Maybe you're dreaming to become a writer, a tarot reader. You are trying to become someone who you have never been before. All right, let's pull another card for your, not that one. Okay, this one. Ooh, you're preparing for a journey. So this month is the point of preparation, looking within, addressing those fears, those concerns, those shadows of yours, and trying to make a plan how you're going to move forward. Even though you are in this Seven of Swords, this is what needs to be transmuted, right? And it's all around how you are transmuting your own mindset. But you are hopeful to start preparing yourself for a greater journey in life. All right, let me pull for your end of October. Let's see what's coming up. Ooh, the Death. All right, this is not literal, right? This is at the end of October. You are a different person. It means that you, with your limiting mindset right now, thinking that you cannot trust the process because you failed so much, and you battling your own mind, you are actually becoming someone else. Becoming not someone else literally, but someone you want to be. This is the card of transformation. This is the card of you becoming your true, maybe authentic self, and doing really the stuff that you've always wanted to do in life. And this is amazing because your transformation is just around the corner. And I know you, by taking these actions, implementing that into your everyday life, is how we are creatures of habits, right? This is how you can transform your own behavior, your own thinking patterns, and so on and so forth. Let me pull from the wisdom of the Oracle set. Let's see what message the Oracle cards have for you. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to hear for the rest of October, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to hear? And of course, only take what resonates. This is a general reading. If something is not resonating, it's not for you. But this is a transformational month. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to hear? All right, let me pull this card. why I'm laughing is because this is the second time around that I pulled this very card. You need to be very authentic, very truthful, very honest with yourself as far as who you are and who you want to be in life. This is amazing because this card I have pulled just now for the Virgo collectives for the week of 13th. And it's exactly the same card. I'm so excited. I think you are doing a shadow work right now, Virgos. And this is why you have pulled Truth to be Told one more time. And of course, check out the other reading where I explain what this card means. But just in a nutshell, I'm not going to read the whole thing again. I am going to say what it is. This is basically being honest and accepting things at face value, because we tend to be in denial as far as the truth or what is going on in our life. Like, I have been in denial with my finances for quite a long time. I thought I had this much money where I didn't, and I overspent, right? This could be your truth as well. I'm not saying this should be your truth, but where are you in denial? This is what you need to address, right? What aspects of your life you close your eyes on, right? And you're not allowing to see. You're not allowing to see, right? What is it that you are closing your eyes to? So Spirit is asking you to actually address the things that need to be addressed at this point in time, with the moon trying to self-reflect and address those shadows to become that prosperous you and become more of you. This is your I'm blanking on the word right now, but allow yourself to be more of who you are on a daily basis. If you're saying that you want to be a writer, write at least one page a day. If you are saying you want to be an artist, do the art that you want to do, right? It's all about you allowing and permitting, allowing yourself to do and become more of who you are on a daily basis. Don't just say it, do it, right? Also with the relationship, this card means that you need to be open and have a heart open conversation. It's either with yourself or with your partner or whoever is in your life that is bugging you, triggering you, right? So doing so will help you tune to yourself more and open up and come to your fourth chakra, your heart chakra, and be your authentic self. Speak the truth, right? Speak the truth and listen to what the other person has to say. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope this resonates with you. And if you have any comments, I would appreciate to hear from you. Please leave me a comment. Subscribe, please. And see you soon. Thank you for tuning in.